Stephanie Bain, I have a books. I'm a book addict. There's so many books. So, yes, I filmed this right after I did my wrap up for February, but I'm getting used to my new light and it gets really warm, and I was wearing a long sleeve shirt, so I put my pajama shirt back on. I hope you guys don't mind. Anyway, what I'm trying to do for the month of March is take Benjamin of Tome's idea for Project TBR, Readathon the Week, and expand it for a whole month. I have chosen a stack of very short, fast book reads type things. And I'm not saying I'm going to read all of these, but these are my options because more than likely I will be able to read a crap ton, even if I take a week off like I usually do. And I really just want to do it though, so that way I can start getting through, like, I want to truly minimize my TBR, and the only way that's going to happen is if I hustle this year and this year alone, so that way next year I can just enjoy and read like 2 books a month, which is totally fine. I'm going to show you all of the books that I have picked out to read, and I'm going to do those. Sorry if you hear barking. Okay. The first option that I have here is Grave Mercy by Robin Lefevers. I don't actually really know what this book is about, but by the look of it, this is going to be a fast read. Like, there's like barely any writing on these pages. And I don't know, I'm also really excited to read it. Yes, this is the longest book that I have on this TBR, but I might read this sometime during the month of March. But this is the first one. I would like to do the Shadowhunters Codex. This is not a very long book. All of Cassandra Clare's books are, quite frankly, very easy to go through and read. But yeah, I want to read this. And I want to see what's in here, what it's about. And, you know, get ready for the Infernal Devices and the Bane Chronicles. I still need to buy that book. I also have Uglies by Scott Westerfeld. This is a teeny tiny book with very little writing. Fast book. I like the idea of this world, and I've been very interested in reading about it, so why not this month? This month is pretty much going to be the month of young adult. Strictly young adult. And all, like, supernaturally young adult and dystopian, except, you know, one of them's a dystopian. The next book is Balefire by Kate Tiernan. This is the actual Balefire series. It has all 4 books in here. Kate Tiernan's books are really fast reads, and I'm actually really interested in reading a witchy book, so that's why I've picked this one out. But yeah, all 4 books are in here. It is A Chalice of Wind, A Circle of Ashes, A Feather of Stone, and A Necklace of Water. So this one. The next book I have that I more than likely read, maybe even next, is book 9 in the Sweet series by Kate Tiernan as well, and this one's called Strife. These books are super short. They're under 200 pages, if I'm correct. Yep, and they're fast, fun reads, so I gotta do this one. I also have Born Wicked by Jessica Spotswood. I've been very curious about it since I got it. It's a short book, and it's about witches. And then the last 3 books that I have as an option are the next 3 books in the, I was going to say Vampire Academy, Vampire Diaries series by L.J. Smith. I have The Hunters Volume 1 Phantom, The Hunters Volume 2 Moonsong, and then this is The Hunters Volume 3 Destiny Rising. So I will love to finish these books. Like, even the fat ones are really fast reads, so these are like really teeny tiny compared to some of the other ones I've read from L.J. Smith. They're all very fast. They're all super like, okay, I've read it, done. Like, there's not a whole lot on these pages. So I will hopefully finish the last 3, and then I only need 3 more, but I'm still conflicted because, you know, that's written by Audrey Clark, not L.J. Smith. But anyway, those are all the books that I have as options to read. I'm not saying I'm going to try and read all of them. That would be amazing if I could read all of them, but more than likely that's not going to happen because it's me. If I can get through like 7 of these, I'll be really happy. If I can get through them all, holy crap, even amazing. And if I could get through even more than this, that would be unrealistic and that would be a miracle. And then if I do that, then I should totally buy a lotto ticket because that never happens with me. But anyway, those are all the books I'm going to give myself as options, because there's a lot of other books I want to read. Like one day, my friend really wants me to read it, but I feel kind of like I need to like step it up a notch. I'm not reading a whole lot. I need to do it. I need to just push through it and get all these books off my TBR. Also because I'm running out of shelf space on this, and I need that. And yeah. But anyway, I hope you guys have a great reading month for the month of March, and I hope my Project TBR month goes through really well. And if there's other short books on my shelf that I totally find, I'll just add them to the list if I feel like switching it out. But these are the ones I see myself liking and wanting to read fast and going through them fastly, because City of Heavenly Fire, I mean, really, it's like a 4-day book, and I've been taking 2 weeks to read it, so that's not good. I'm going really slow with it. I'm like reading a chapter a night. I hate long chapters. Does that happen to you guys? I find that when a book has very long chapters, I read a lot less in one sitting than if a book were to have short chapters. Like, I want my chapters to be no more than like 15 pages long. Cassandra Clare's chapters are usually between 30 and like 45 pages long. And I can't do that, because then it's like, oh, I finished a chapter, but I have to read another one, and it's going to take me like, I don't know how long, because then I start reading slower and slower, and then I'm like, I don't want to read anymore. I read a chapter. I think that's good. Yet when I read books like L.J. Smith's book, I think that's one of the reasons why they're such fast reads. Like these chapters are like 5-10 pages long each, so it's really easy to be like, okay, just one more chapter, I'll go to sleep. Because usually that one chapter converts to like 5 extra, as opposed to like, oh, how many more pages to this chapter? I have an issue with that, and I've always had that since the beginning. But because this book is so big, it's not even a hard read. It's super fast when I just like stop paying attention to how long the chapter is. I need to make it happen, Captain. But anyway, I hope you guys have a great reading month, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!